Now then, how are you? Welcome to Super Sunday. While the restaurants are closed, while the pubs are closed, while we're on lockdown, we can eat like asterisks. I'm telling you, we have some absolutely amazing top quality meat. This isn't a job for me, it's a pleasure to bring this food to your table. Let me get stuck straight into it, because I've got some blinding gear and I might be here a good 20 minutes, but I want you to watch till the end. Don't let me down. Right, Irish Nature, extra tender, Aberdeen Angus, totally trimmed, half sirloins, ultra tender. These have been aged for 28 days. You get half a sirloin. You could have it as steaks, you can have it as a joint, make a blinding Sunday roast, but if it is too big for you, take some steaks off it, $39.99 for half a sirloin. Absolutely beautiful quality.
Could you roast the full thing there?
You could roast it medium rare, you could, you can do anything you want with that. It is absolutely hooker. That type of meat normally definitely 100% goes into the hotel and restaurant industry, but it's really good quality. $39.99. You can have a tricart, you can have 2 or 3 dinners out of it. Steak, again, in abundance. I've got larder trimmed British fillet steaks, absolute quality, minimum 150 to 180 grams. You're getting 4 for £15. You're getting same on the Belgian blue sirloins, 4 for £15, but you can mix them any way around, 8 for 25. Absolute bargain. Another steal for you is the Côte de Boeuf. Now last week, I won't lie to you, sometimes I think everybody eats like Phil. Well, I cut them a bit big. I think I went a little bit over the top. Granted, I've cut them down, but you're still looking at a good 500 to 600 gram steak. Beautiful piece of meat. Remember, it's a ribeye on the bone. It's Hereford Angus. Nice bit of marbling. Sear that off in pan. I'm gonna treat you, not cheat you. I'm gonna do you 4 for 20 quid. 4 of them pieces of meat for 20 quid. How much would you pay for one that size at normal restaurant that you go? Have a date night. Treat the wife, treat the mistress. If you're at it, treat them both. Come on. Absolute quality on fillet, sirloin, and tomahawk Côte de Boeuf steak. Top quality. So try them. Right, I'm gonna take you into these. These we've never ever had on show, a specialist piece of meat.
A new one.
In English, it's called a rump cap. A lot of people call them rump picanta. Want to make it sound fancy. Absolutely exquisite piece of meat. When you roast it, it actually swells. It'll go up like that.
Why?
The answer to that question, I honestly do not know. But I'm telling you now, if you've gone to Fazenda and you've had the rump bit, where they roll it round and they slice it off, this is the piece of meat they're looking for. The picanta, rump picanta. If you go on Google now, research how much a rump picanta is at some of us competitors, I absolutely guarantee you it will definitely 100 million% be dearer than $19.99.
For the full thing?
For the full thing. $19.99. Done. Plain or in the pepper rub, whichever you like. I want you to try them at that money. You can do whatever, you can make a stew at $19.99. Absolutely beautiful piece of meat. Take a few steaks off if you want. I suggest you sear it and flash roast it. Remember, you don't roast it as long as you would a normal piece of beef, because it's steaking quality meat. End of. These are a new invention. The Texan cowboy steaks. Belgian blue sirloin with a touch of Hereford finish. Beautiful like that. They've got cheddar and chili cheese inside them. So if you can see, this is one steak. It's one steak at that side, look. Pocketed out, cheddar and chili cheese inside. How I suggest you cook these is bring them up to room temperature, because it's a big piece of meat. Bring it up to room temperature. I've got it in the pepper rub or the Alabama glaze. Sear it to death in pan. Give it a real good sear on either side whilst preheating your oven. Red hot oven, 8 to 10 minutes max. And then slice it open, see how that cheese opens. I think this could be done as almost like a joint as well as steak. Depends if you're, well, I suppose it depends if you're greedy, like me. But top quality. Give them a try, see what you think. They're £15 each, or I'm gonna just do a silly deal and I'm gonna do you 3 for 35 quid. See what you think. an introductory offer, that's how you'd say it, innit?
You got a Super Sunday pack today, Phil.
Super Sunday pack, I just started a bit of a family essentials, not going to bore you with it. Lamb chops, sausage, kebab, gammon steaks, beef and pork joint, mince, bacon, chicken fillet, burgers, pork steaks, sirloin steaks.
All you meat for the week.
Meat for the week, a real treat. Don't mess about, it'll keep you going all the time. Let's have a go at, 45 quid. There's a straight tenner off it. See how we go on. The fruit and veg packs gone absolutely crazy last week. Getting some real good traction on these. £20, I think that's too much for £20.
You get all that for 20
My
quid.
mate Neil, the greengrocer, I've took my commission out of it, ladies and gentlemen. I work on your behalf. So you get all that fruit and veg, everything that you want, a great selection, 20 quid. Gone crazy. Really, really pleased with the fact that we can help us pal along. Another pal who I've got involved is a lad called David Hurst. He's onlinespas.co.uk. He's basically, he sells hot tubs, real good quality ones. He's back in the bid, not only on Catalan for the kids, which has seen us get over £5 now. We're past halfway. But forget the Catalan trip for now. He's backed, he's slung 100 quid in for that. But not only is he sponsoring this show, anybody who has bought a Christmas hamper is going to be entered into the Christmas draw. If you're drawn out of the Christmas draw, which we're going to draw on my birthday, which is the 18th of December, May I add, my 40th, I know I don't look it, will be drawn out, and the winner gets a damn good quality, luxury, all singing, all dancing, hot tub for your garden for the whole period of Christmas. I was like, that is a real good prize. So if you're buying a Christmas hamper this year, you're going to be in the draw. Remember, it's onlinespas.co.uk. Follow him on Facebook. Have a look at some of the stuff he's got. Pick which one you want if you get on the draw, you know what I mean? Let's be cheeky. No, why not? But thanks to David Hurst. Let's get back on with the show. Garlic mushrooms, $2.50 a portion. I'm going to speed it along now because I don't want to mess you about. Garlic pork steaks, Chinese pork steaks, hot and spicy pork steaks, anywhere around 15 for £10. All your steak condiments are on here. I don't sell jam and I don't sell chutney. But what I do sell is good stuff that goes with steak. Whole ribeyes, we liked them the other week.
These
make
flew.
a cracking
They
joint.
flew out.
Well, they're so versatile. Steaks, joint. You can even put these in slow cooker, come back next. They're beautiful pieces of meat. And at 25 quid. And I want to reiterate to you again, ladies and gentlemen, please, please, don't corrupt me when the price goes up. Judge me on my wins, please. They will go up eventually. I don't want no falling out. Commercial quality ribeyes, 10 for 20. They were a good seller. Back on the braising. Nice bit of braising steak. That cold weather's coming in. You know how you do braising steak. For any of you younger customers, and we have got a lot of them now, get your tray, put a bit of foil lining in it, bit of boiling hot water, braising steak in, some thick cut onion over the top, and stick it in oven on really low, 4 or 5 hours, come back to it, a little bit of gravy granules, you'll have a exquisite, and if you don't know how to do that, just ask your grandma, they'll know. Gammon steaks, 4 for 12.
One of the biggest sellers we do.
The quality, you don't have so many chips with them, the covered plate. Now these are new. Fillet steak skewers. In Alabama, we're going to do plain and we're going to do garlic and herb. Fillet steak skewers. I've done a bit of a deal with Robert Pearson, who is trimming fillets like you would not believe for a massive supermarket that we can't mention that it's Marks and Spencer's. We're not allowed to mention that at all. But he's got all the trimmings. I've got all tail ends. I've got some minced stuff. I'm going to do your fillet steak skewers. I'm going to charge you 6 for a tenner, which is not a price. It's a sacrifice. But let's be fair. We've got lamb liver, £3 in weight for a £5. That went well last week. Massive, big tomahawk chops, the proper job. 5 for a tenner. Fillet steak stir fry. We've got plain, we've got Alabama, fillet steak shredded up with fresh vegetables. £3 in weight for $10.99. 99p for just that little tiny bit more. No, bugger it. £3 for a tenner. Job done. £3 for a tenner. Weeping Tigers.
The best. The best.
I were weeping on Monday having to do them all. I couldn't keep up with them. But yeah, had some great reviews on them. I'm absolutely over the moon that people actually take on board a load of what I'd say to them, and you know, coming out with quality like this. The 3 for 12 quid, obviously, it's a tribute to my favourite Thai restaurant. You've got your thick cut ribeye, nice little bit of fat in there. You've got your chili glaze, garlic butter, and a little bit of salt and pepper seasoning. Give them a try, just fry them in pan, beautiful. Lamb rumps, plain and minted, can't ever miss them out, 3 for 12. Fillet steak burgers.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh. Absolute quality. 6 for a tenner. Minimum 6, the minimum 6 ounce. We're trying for between 6 and 8 ounce. We're making thousands of them. Kids are falling asleep while they're making them, but we keep going with them. Fillet steak burgers, try them out. 6 for £12, 6 for £10. Stewing steak, £3 in weight for a tenner. I didn't want to miss that off the sale because obviously it's absolutely freezing at the moment. Right, fillet steak mince.
Wow.
This is all the trimmings from fillet steak minced up. It's just like pure, beautiful steak. You'll taste it. It'd be a shame to put seasoning on this mince. You could actually just eat it, like bed your face into it. Yeah, it's real good quality. Absolutely blinding. I'm gonna still keep on at the right price. I have got a deal on it, although I had to buy 1,380 kilos of it. So, on with it. £3 in weight for a tenner. I've kept it on at the same price for you, not for me. I just want you to try it. Probably never have it again, but let's have it. Let's give it a go. Let's see how we go on. Fillet steak mince, £3 in weight for a tenner. Now, these are new.
What are these?
These are little bundles of loveliness.
Bundles of loveliness.
Pork steak,
Yep.
pocketed out. Wensleydale and cranberry cheese.
Oof.
Pocketed round, wrapped with a little bacon, made into a little parcel like that. And you preheat your oven, put them in. Get them.
How long?
My staff are gonna absolutely go mental. See how many of these we're gonna sell, because they take a bit of doing. You're getting 4 for a tenner, do them in oven, see it all run out, they'll be absolutely beautiful then. You think about what some of these farm shops, stroke, craft shops are selling this type of quality of. The 4 for £10, give them a try, they're new. I'm always trying to think of new ideas, and with it coming up to Christmas, I've done exactly the same thing, but with chicken. For them who don't like pork, a chicken breast, pocketed out, Wensleydale and cranberry cheese, wrapped in bacon, just do them in oven, make whatever twist you want on them, but I'm certain that there'll be a bit of something different that people will like, and that's what this is about. We're butchers. We look after you. That's my job. Lamb steaks, minted and plain, anywhere around 6 for £10. We know the script with them. Lamb racks, you get 2 like that for £10. Remember, we're bringing the restaurant to the living room. So if you want to have a little go on the lamb racks,
They're quality as well. They're real,
absolutely
real
beautiful.
quality.
John, let me tell you this: Yorkshire is the capital of the world for good lamb. It's full of lush grass, top quality Texas lambs. And this time of year, people think Easter's best time. It's in. These are like nice little bit of fat. Nice. Look at the size of eyepiece on them. When's the last time you saw a bit of lamb like that in the supermarket? Never. And the thing about this show is, you know, all these fancy farm shops and all these butchers that are having you off, they've got a problem now. It's called me, all right? Because I won't rip you off. I'm for you. Remember that. I stand on your behalf. Barnsley chops, the best bit. Fillet and sirloin, doubled together. I'm going to treat you, not cheat you, because that's what it's about. Champagne quality at lemonade prices. 4 for £12. Minted or plain. That's the best bit of the lamb. Top quality. On to my next nightmare, which... you know what it is
You love
with
them
these?
really. You love them really.
No, you know what it is with these? It's in that. It's not that I don't like them. I am not going to let you beat me. I am not going to let you beat me. Like 790 portions of 3 last week. Bring it on. Bring me 900. I could not give a shit. I'm going to keep cutting them. 7 buckets of Nando's glaze. And we've had a letter from Nando's saying that we're not supposed to call it Nando's. You'll have to call it peri peri. Well, you know what I say to them? See you later. All right, the Nando's. I made them up, you didn't. Whole pork loins, 20 quid. Signature bacon, 197
Phenomenon.
packets last week.
Phenomenon.
I know you tell me this, Simo, and I think it too. What I want is just a little bit of feedback from customers. Was it too thick? Is it not thick enough? Is it best bacon you've ever had? Could it be better? Where can we improve? Because I don't profess to be perfect. All I want to do is be a better version of me every week for you.
So I'll tell you what I want. So I'll tell you, if I was going to give feedback, honestly, I thought it was the best bacon I've ever had. For me, it's a bit thick, but I'd love to get a thin version and a thick version. So you've got to offer, and also I'd like some pigs in blankets in it, because it was amazing.
My mum's always said that about me. She always talks to me about like this bacon. I'd love to see a thin version of you, even though you're a bit thick. I said, you've no chance of some 12 pints a night. So, the half Nando's peri peri chickens, 5 as we know what these are, £10 a packet. I think it's great value. I just think with bacon, supermarkets give you a load of rubbish, and I just don't want to do it. I just want to try and do a little bit of something different. Bit of feedback could be more than welcome. Right, whole fillets. Da-da-da-da! English whole fillets, no chain. Told you, this is the time. I know that you must think now, yeah, whatever, you're selling it. I am telling you now. I promise you, when all this is done, that thing I will be asking you there is $59.99. I'm telling you, do not condemn it. First person who goes, oh, you mugged us off. I'm telling you, I sold you at right price when it was right price. The $29.99, and they will go up. They will definitely go up. But I want to preach onto you because I just don't want to right good rollicking when they do.
Got the ribs under there as well.
We've got Nando's ribs, Chinese, salt and pepper, and Nando's. There I'll go, £10 a pack. I'll do you 3 packs for 25, I'm not bothered. Right, kebabs.
The back.
No, they're more than back. These are back.
Back.
So we've got all the usual flavours, plus the new flavour, which is salt and pepper. Now, Christian Ross, my old pal, he came back with some feedback for me. My wife likes it spicy. Well, say hello to my little friend. This has got Scotch bonnets in, it's got garlic cloves, it's the extra hot chili and garlic doner.
Is it really hot?
Yeah, don't get it and say, oh, well, it was miles too hot. It's hot, I'm telling you, it's hot. All right, it's hot. It's absolutely...
Is it blow you wig off?
hot.
Is it blow you wig off hot?
It's this hot. It's hotter than Dumb and Dumber, you know, when he's putting ketchup in his mouth. It's hot, I'm telling you. Out with the bad, in with the good, I'm telling you. It's red hot. So, if you like it hot, some like it hot, some like it hot. Get stuck into that, Christian Ross, all right? Chicken fillet, standard, as we go, 20 quid a pop. And we've got some Scottish fillets as well. Belgian blue, 65 quid like the one last week. And I've also got a deal on some cheese, believe it or not. That's why it's in a bit. It's not easy being cheesy. I work very hard at it, all right. Right, we've got cheddar and chili. And this is hot as well. It's not as hot as kebab, but it's hot. I'm telling you, it's hot. And we've got Wensleydale and cranberries. Now, you know some people like to top you up with cheese and sell you a little bit and you finish up spending about 20 quid on a load of crap. Right, it's dead simple. I've got a cheese supply. I'm not a cheesemonger, but I'm just going to help them along and hopefully help you along. We're going to have 2 different flavours every week. Cranberry and Wensleydale, cheddar and chili this week. If I told you there were 5 a block and 3 blocks for a tenner, would you be suited? You know,
Wow.
I'm not a...
They're massive.
I told you it's not a price, that's a sacrifice. And that's what they always say. They're massive. But anyway, 5 a go, 3 for a tenner. I hope you've enjoyed the sale. Don't forget about the spa. Bloody hell, get an hamper. You're going to get a spa over
Online
Christmas.
spas.
Onlinespas.co.uk. Like them on Facebook. Make sure you get your Christmas orders in, because I'm telling you now, the days for like 22nd is totally full up now. So I'm going to go on and publish something about hampers next week. But enjoy today. Rest of your day.
Next week, Black Friday.
Right.
Black Friday.
Okay.
Cyber Sunday. Cyber Monday.
We're going to do a Black Friday deal that's going to be all premium gear at absolute belting prices, and we're not going to do a Sunday and a Monday sale because Listen, you've better things to do than watching me, but we're going to do a Monday deal. Monday deal.
Monday.
That's going to be like running for Sunday and Monday. I'm going to do you some absolutely humdinging bargains, because eventually there is going to be a point where you're going to have to stop buying. I know that sounds crazy. And start preparing for your Christmas orders, because I don't know if you've noticed or not. There's Christmas just around the corner. I know it's mental times, but next week we're going to kill it. But if you want to try it on this week, hit me with some more Nando's. I'm not bothered. I'm going to go for 1,000 this week. Enjoy the rest of your day, and you take care. See you later.